sure you check out our new sponsor, The Health Blaze. All the information is in the description. Use the promo code above. Goodfellow One Boxing at 18% off of all their natural products from deodorant, pomade, toothpaste, and much, much more. And they have additional discounts on their website as well. That's thehealthblaze.com. Starting December 20th. That promo code is good for 18% off. We go.
All right, early morning NBA video. Appreciate everybody for tapping in. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, bell icon button. You'll be seeing me combine more NBA videos because there's a ton of news coming as we approach free agency starting, or tampering starting with the free agency. So, but let's talk about these three players, okay? Let's talk about Klay Thompson first. Klay Thompson may have interest in the Los Angeles Clippers. And we'll talk a little bit about LeBron tomorrow, God willing, or later today, God willing, in the live stream. But Klay Thompson was interested, is interested in the Clippers if the Warriors disrespect him with anything less than the max contract. Now, one, I don't understand why the Warriors would disrespect Klay with anything less than the max contract if they are expected to offer Kevin Durant a supermax contract and do a sign and trade. But if they do offer anything less than the max to Klay Thompson, I will understand him just wanting to leave and go to L.A. Now, him not wanting to go to the Lakers is something we talk about tomorrow about LeBron. You'll know the live stream when you see it. But, you know, people got interest in the Clippers because the Clippers don't have history. You can, you know, do something that's groundbreaking. You could do something that haven't been done before, or at least in a long time since they've been in L.A., and that's bring a championship there. And I think that championship in L.A., in some people's mind, you got these people today that Shannon Sharp and Skip Bayless, they pushing this propaganda where one championship don't mean nothing and this one mean less. All championships are equal. I don't care what nobody say. If you got 5 Hall of Famers, it's a difficulty to that. Or 5 All-Stars. You see LeBron couldn't do it when he had Dwayne Wade and Bosh and people made excuses. It's because LeBron didn't want to morph his game. He made them fit that game with him, and it made it harder. Therefore, they only got 2 instead of 4. And many, many more. With the Golden State Warriors, the reason they were so able to transition with Kevin Durant because they had good ball movement, and none of those guys need the ball to be effective. LeBron, it's imperative for him to have the ball to be effective. He has no off-the-ball game at all. And Klay Thompson can fit anywhere in this league with his versatility and his ability. But I wouldn't expect him to go to the Clippers, man. I don't expect the Warriors to disrespect him. They're not going to lose Klay Thompson. If they do, well, they might as well just blow that thing up, man. But if you get Klay Thompson and Kawhi on the Clippers, and possibly they probably move Gallinari, you know, they probably move him to the 4. They got to find them a big fella to go in the middle. That was the Clippers' biggest Achilles heel last year, especially with me playing daily fantasy sports. That was a huge Achilles. Any center that played against the Clippers, you started them. But, yeah, I'll link article for that. And then Jimmy Butler has got some interest from the Houston Rockets. They want to do a sign and deal trade. And I think that might be a messed up situation for Jimmy Butler, especially if they keep Chris Paul around. Jimmy Butler ain't the guy. It ain't like mixing sugar with Kool-Aid or mixing the purple Kool-Aid with the blue or the blue with the red. It ain't a good mix, okay? You know, putting Jimmy Butler in that situation is like putting a rock roller in the middle of a pit bull fight. Ain't nothing going to come good of it, okay? And Jimmy Butler do not need to go in a situation where, once again, he going to be on standby. Do Jimmy Butler want to go through what he went through in Minnesota where he was the second fiddle to Karl Anthony Towns? And some people think he was the third fiddle to Andrew Wiggins. At least how the pay scale kind of tipped out. And then in Philly, he was the third fiddle to Ben Simmons and Joel Embiid. If he wanted to just sit there and be the third fiddle, he might as well just stay in fucking Philly and have a better road and a better chance with them winning, because Ben Simmons and Embiid ain't got nowhere to go but up. You know, Chris Paul and James Harden as good as they're going to get. So you really going to sit there and have Jimmy Butler play a high-priced Trevor Ariza role. You might as well have paid Trevor Ariza if it was going to come down to this. You may not be talking about still trying to win a championship. You might get a championship. They were too cheap to pay Trevor Ariza, but now you want to bring in a high-price tag Trevor Ariza. Jimmy Butler is good. He better than Trevor Ariza, but at the end of the day, is he that much better when James Harden going to be pounding the ball into the hardwood and Chris Paul going to be fighting for scraps? And then what Jimmy Butler going to do? He going to be fighting from the scraps from James Harden and Chris Paul. And then his personality, very outspoken and very volatile in his demeanor and demonstrative. I just don't see that being a good fit for Jimmy Butler. I think Jimmy Butler want to go somewhere he believe he the man. I think he got a Kyrie thing going. I don't think he that good. I don't think he good as Paul George, and I don't think Paul George is good enough to take a team to a championship without some help. But if he willing to fall into that Trevor Ariza role, because that's what he gonna be, guard LeBron and guys like that, they got a really good chance if he be a team player. But signing him to a max contract and saying he a team player, for him to be a team player and a glue guy, because that's kind of what Trevor Ariza was. He was a 3-and-D guy. And pretty much that's what Jimmy Butler has been in Minnesota. He's been in Philadelphia. He's been sit there trying to glue the young guys into his veteran leadership. He very immature in the way he handled things. So at the end of the day, it may not work. I'm going to side on just personality and chemistry and camaraderie. That doesn't work with the Houston Rockets. And if you ask me what's a good fit for him, I really don't know. I wouldn't want Jimmy Butler on my team with his personality. I like his aggressive nature, but he ain't good enough to put up with that bullshit he be doing, sleeping with niggas' wild girlfriends and talking all that crazy shit, man. I wouldn't put up with him, but it is what it is. Now, I was going to make this as individual story or video, but hey, I made enough time for it on this one. D'Angelo Russell, is he a max contract player? See, I see some people going around sharing stories and rumors on social media saying that the Lakers might sign D'Angelo Russell for $20 million. D'Angelo Russell will be a fucking fool to take anything less than a max contract. If you got guys like Jimmy Butler that may get offered a max contract, you got guys like Tobias Harris that may get offered a max contract, you got guys like John Wall who ain't won shit that might get they got a max contract for 40 or super max. You got guys like Bradley Beal making a ton of money. There's a ton of guys that's getting max contracts that don't deserve it. Andre Drummond may get a max contract next year. You know, the list goes on and on of guys that could potentially get a max contract. If I'm D'Angelo Russell, I ain't selling for shit for the max. I made the All-Star team last year. I balled out. I proved myself. I've arrived. I ain't got nowhere to get but better. Okay, I'm working hard. I'm in shape. I'm going to get physically better with my leg situation, my knee situation. No, ain't no Tobias Harris about to get offered no max, and I'm about to take $20 million to play backseat to LeBron and KD. He'd be LeBron and AD. He'd be a damn fool to go to LA and go back there and take a backseat to LeBron. Man, he better off going to Phoenix with Devin Booker. He better off going to Indiana. Okay, at the end of the day, I know it's tough going from Brooklyn, New York to Indiana, but you and Victor Oladipo and Miles Turner, that shit'd be hella dope, man. You know what I'm saying? It'd be hella dope. I know it's a culture change moving there, but hey, man, it'd be hella dope. Anything less than the max, D'Angelo Russell better not take it unless people just not offer him that. Kristaps Porzingis just got offered the max, and this nigga got hella baggage. He got a whole case against him. Y'all know about the case. He got jumped in his home country, and he coming off a fucking torn ACL injury. And you telling me that D'Angelo Russell don't deserve the max? You crazy, D-Lo. Go get your bread, dog. Don't let them hoe you. Don't let them take a $10 million discount or whatever it is to play with LeBron to get all the blame and none of the credit. Come on, man. At the end of the day, D'Angelo Russell in this league is a max player. I see so many players that get max contracts or get close to max contract. Please, this dude is the future of the league, man. And I became a believer watching him last year, man. Fill it up. I believe he'll get consistent. He'll get healthier. And he only, 24 years old, I believe it is. So, ain't no way, man. I see Jimmy Butler getting the max. I see a dude like Tobias Harris might get a max. Like, hold on, man. I made the All-Star team. You know, are y'all cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs? Y'all got me messed up, dog. Y'all better give me my money. Anything less than the max, I'm not going nowhere. For real, if I'm him. Y'all better pay me what I owe. And if I can't get the max nowhere, guess what? I go down to Manhattan and get the max from the Knicks. The Knicks will get a nigga the max, I'm telling you. You know, the Knicks will get him the max. Go get your money with the Knicks and get the max over there. Don't let none of these niggas play you on your money out here. Because all these fugazi, these bullshitting ass basketball players out here who don't deserve the max getting it. And D'Angelo Russell, based off last year, and I think he matured as a man, and physically he will continue to mature. Go get your max contract. Go down to Orlando. Shit. Orange County, nice. Trust me, man. I've been there before. Stayed there for a little bit. Orlando, Ocala, all that. Gainesville, all that area nice. Go get your bread, man. No state taxes in Florida, too. Hey, but it's Goodfellas Sports TV. Appreciate everybody for checking in with your boy. Don't forget me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Reach out to the email if you have business question, inquiry, sponsorship, video requests. Don't forget to check out our sponsor, The Help Blaze, at thehelpblaze.com. Promo code Goodfella1Boxing. Get you 18% off the 100% all natural products. Website, promo code in the description. Appreciate the love, support. Share the videos. One time for the one time.